Boys and girls, how are we doing? I can get music going now thanks to Game Boy Luke. Let's hope that's working just fine. Let me know if you can hear the music or not, chat. It's very subtle right now, so you might not hear it, but it will come on. How we doing? Got the Dark Knight here. We got Broitraz, hello. Or Broitraz, sorry, should I say. Oscar, Red Rojo, hello. Hello, Snowgoon. What? Pause. What the hell? Hello. Hello, Caden. Hello. We have for the win account. In fact, is that music too loud? Something tells me that music's way too loud. I don't know. Let me check my audio properties as well. Make sure that I'm not recording. Yeah, the thing. Okay. Jack, can we hear music? Music was good before, a little quiet now. Okay, I'll turn it back. There we go. We're good. Nice. So finally, I can do some music. Oh. So yeah, Luke sorted me out, got me with a setup that actually, allows me to play music and do stream. Because if you didn't notice, I didn't have music in the last stream, and that was because what I used to do for my videos is I would like multi-stream to Twitch and then just download the Twitch VOD, because you could separate the music from the Twitch VOD and then have that be for the second channel content and for the Index channel, right? Link down below, subscribe. But sadly, the way I was multi-streaming just broke. I was like, okay, that's great. Also, it's just not efficient to what I've learned now. Not really smart to download the stream from the platform to then reuse to re-upload. Better off just recording it locally. Couldn't record it locally because of system issues, but Luke sorted me out. So we're looking good. But today, that aside, we are doing a Road to Master. We are on a separate account of mine, following TCG account. The account that I want to eventually migrate to. I've played a few games. I was trying to grind up hard in terms of ranks. I was just spamming Crustle. And I was like, oh wait, no. I'll just like do it for stream. That's what I'm doing now. And we're gonna try and get to Arceus League. Obviously not today, but that's the overall goal. And in the meantime, play some fun decks that we can throw on the Fluent Dex channel, Also, heads up, I am like super sleep deprived. I mean, badly sleep deprived. I had the worst case of insomnia I've ever had, bro. Like, I was up the whole night. I was up until like 11 a.m. Couldn't sleep. Why? I just suffer with insomnia, bro. It's just something that people have sometimes, It's especially the case with ADHD, where your brain constantly races, and my brain races like 1,000,000 miles an hour. How often do I see the sun? Not as much. I know that's definitely a part of it. Circadian rhythm and all, right? But yeah, it's definitely ADHD playing a big role, because the brain just kind of goes and goes and goes. It's not, what's funny? It's not even like I'm not stressing about anything or worried about anything. It's just my brain just thinks a million things, and I'll just go to the next one. Then I'll just play a random song that I can't get out of my head. Simple stuff like that, and then you just toss and turn. Your brain starts associating your bed with being awake, so it's harder to sleep. It's a horrible loop and cycle. So I was up until like 11 a.m. and then I slept at like 12 and I got up at like 4. I'm cooked, bro. I'm so cooked right now. But given that I've only had a few hours sleep, hopefully I can just go to bed tonight and just, I feel shattered. So we should be all right. Pack a fat bowl. What's that? All right. The decks we have today, all right, are Love the Sleeves. I believe it was someone named Raphael who actually gave me sleeves, funny enough. We have a first place Hydrapple list. We have these are decks, by the way. Some of these decks are decks that I've like. Stream's running great, Luke. Thank you. Chat, can we give Luke a clap? How do I clap? Thank you. Luke's allowed me to play music. He set me up for this. I was mentioning earlier. Also, hello, Bam. How you doing? ADHD has been really making me feel the same. I'm so sorry, brother. It's fine. Ain't the end of the world, Am I on ultra low latency or not? Because these seem like a bit of a delayed chat. No, I am on ultra low. Okay, that's fine. Right, lock in. So some of these are like decks that I've seen like when the set came out, right? Or even, no, yeah, around the time the set came out when I was recovering from my surgery. I was like, I want to make a video on them, but I can't. And they've just been sitting here waiting to make content on. So we're going to start doing that. The way to decide is to spin the wheel, boys and girls. For the wheel, we shall be spinning. So let's give it a little spinneroony and see what we can play first. So it's Hydrapple, Mega Gardevoir EX, Trevenant, and Starfish. This is an interesting Starfish deck. It's not what you think. It is not what you think. Let's spin it up, daddy. Oh! Pause. It's Trevi. Okay, this is the day 2 Trevenant list from recent regional. Now, please automatically get rid of it. I know how to do that, but I've just clearly not done it here. That's fine. I'll do it here. There we go. All right. Cool. Let's get rid of it then. Be gone. Bye. 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 What did we get? Trevenant. Day 2, Simone Morandi's Trevenant list. It got like, was it like 60th or something like that? Stream from asking for a Cradily. Well, with the new fossil support that's coming out, maybe. Apparently there's some new fossil love coming out. You know what I mean? Right, while playing these decks as well, of course, we're trying to get to the old, the Arceus League. Arceus rank. My son and I were watching LDF Slater's video, then saw your notification, so I asked him if we should finish the video or go watch your live. He said you. Oh! Hi, Gabriella's son. Hi! Hello. Make sure you finish LDF's video, though, okay? Gotta make sure. Donnie's on a comeback wave. Donnie's vibing out. Also, let me move that a little bit this way. There we go. That's fine. First or second? I don't know. Oh, I'm scooping because we don't actually lose any rank points. I forgot to go over the deck list. Because they got the new deck list viewer, I can just do that at the start of every video. So we'll do that for the intro, you know? Bro, this music's giving me like hungry eyes. That one. They told me I should go on Britain's Got Talent, you know. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Alexis. Don't be jealous. Hi. Hi. Hope you enjoyed the continent. What's my thoughts on chicken pole? It's a chicken. Right. Intro. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Trevenant got a day 2 and a pretty high placed day 2 at Prague Regional. And this is the very list we're seeing here. I forgot their name. Simone is their name, I think. I had it on the title of the deck list, but hey, it's not there. But it is all about Phantom. I actually think my experience with this deck so far has been that Phantom has been the star of the show. Coming in with his splashing dodge, right? Hitting some decent numbers, especially with the modification of Post-Wick. You've got the modification of Choice Band. You've even got this bad boy, so you can hit up to 100 damage with this Phantom. Flip a coin of heads, it takes no damage. That's kind of a big deal. Also, chat, yep, say hi to YouTube. Obviously, you got like the one Zacian in here to help with early game. Fine. Love the Genesect to turn off some Ace Specs, Hero's Cape. It's quite a big deal. Obviously, got Cramorant. But this is almost just a single prize deck. Also, what's massive is Telepathic Energy, which obviously came out with Perfect Order. Being able to just search for 2 basic Phantoms. Or Latias. Or even Clefairy. Mate, it's wild. I know you can't see the full list with my face, beautiful face, and chat in the way, but the link's in the description as always. Let's get into some games. One take, boys. One take. One take. Boom. That's how we do it. Yeah. Just made their day, thanks. Oh, bless them. Bless. Well, you seem like a lovely parent. Hello, future me, who will obviously absolutely watch these videos in the background. Do you know, the amount of people I've spoke to who like will just have my videos just playing in the background. Hey, please, like, watch time go way up. You know what I'm saying? Please, retention way up. You know what I mean? If you want to support the ting, all right, you know, leave a like, comment, all that jazz, subscribe. Yeah, right. But if you want to support the ting, just whack it on in the background, you know? Hear my beautiful voice soothe you as you go for your daily activities, you know? Oh, Crispy Wispy. That's an interesting thing. Oh, it's just going to be Pult, right? Oh, so Clefairy could be quite good here, actually. That's good to know. But yes, just a reminder, chat, I am, like, fully sleep deprived. So my Huh? My misplays are going to be all over the gaff. Just putting it out there, bro. Like, it might be like that. But Riffium with the 5. Let's go. Luke got one as well. Hey, Riffium. Thank you very much. Could we have a W in the chat for Riffy? And his member as well. Thank you, Riff. Thank you. All right. Glad you're streaming. Thank you. I'm here. Thanks for the support, man. Appreciate it very much. Right. Let's just go for... Let's just play Pokemon. Oh, can I turn off their race spec? Oh, do I throw the choice just for that? I'm so, like, tempted. Oh, the Genesect feels kind of good. I don't know what A-spec they have. It just seems like a bad idea. I'm going to throw one more Phantom down. And then I'm also going to go for Snorlax. Wait, can I just knock this thing out? Do I just win? We got a dog. I told you, Phantom is the star of the show, bro. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. That is... don't even need to worry about the coin flip, brother. Look at that. Jesus, bro. Okay. Cheeky little start there. Oh, my gosh. How are you feeling except for sleep deprived? Do you know what? My mood recently has been pretty good. I'll be real. I've been just vibing recently. I don't know what it is. Like, there's nothing really to be causing it. You know? It's not like, you know, views are like really down. Views are really down across the whole board. A lot of people have left the game since rotation. And you can see that in the tournament numbers, right? I think the most recent regional in Europe before Prague, I think had like 2,400 players. And then this one has 1,300. That's insane. Such a huge drop in attendance. So there's been a massive dip in interest in the Pokemon TCG since rotation hit, because it was quite a harsh rotation. And a lot of big decks left, leaving just Pulp. So, well, the free prizes, that plays a role, yeah. But before the rotation, it was in an extremely healthy spot. I think now it just is... People just... Their favorite decks went, and all that was left was Pulp and Crustle. So people were like, what? I'm not playing this. So, views are really, really, really down. But... Yeah, so I've still been feeling great recently. I've still just been... I think it's because I've probably recovered from my surgery almost fully now. So I can, like, go out and touch grass, you know? Anyway, Hops back to start. We've had a great donk beginning, but let's not get carried away. Oh, I might actually go for... Oh, I might go for the old Zacian, you know. Early Zacian move? Let's try it. Let's try it. We've got the balloon if we need it. Sure. Let's enter. I'll enter. If we're playing Polk, Clefairies could be quite a big deal. We're still here watching and supporting. Thank you. Yeah, I know a lot of people have left and the views are down, but, you know, you lot won't leave me, right? No, you guys are awesome. They ruined Crustle by making it meta. Do you know what's funny? Crustle was technically always meta, but it's just a format now where there's just so much limitation. So because there's so much limitation in terms of the decks you can actually play, and a lot of them don't really deal with Crustle. Crustle just comes in and says, oh yeah, you can't beat me. However, chat. I have my next tournament video that's coming out, okay, is on a deck that demolishes Crustle, by the way. It's not, it is like the best matchup going into a Crustle. Like, there's no other deck you can play that goes easier into a Crustle. So, like, and, well, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil how I did in the video. But this deck that I joined a tournament with, that I'm working on a tournament video for, should be out. I'm planning maybe out on Wednesday. Maybe. I'm planning on Wednesdays maybe being the upload day on the main channel, you know what I mean? Like, big video, main channel Wednesday, you know what I mean? And then you have member Mondays. Oh yeah, people who've become members, there's member Mondays. Every Monday there's a member video coming out. Enjoy. But yeah, absolutely cooks. Absolutely cooks. And I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not, if you guessed it, I'm not saying nothing. It just absolutely bodies Crustle. You don't care. You just don't care about Crustle. And it's such a great feeling. What are you playing? Oh, we're playing the bunny! Oh, I've had people request me to play this. I really should give it a go, huh? Chat. I've got to make a build, eh? Or should I do a deep dive on Bunny? Oh, nah. Sadly, the interest won't be there. The interest just isn't there. It's too obscure of a card. Like, if you know what it does, you're like, yeah, that's a vibe. If you don't, you're like, Bunnelby? What? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Honestly, low-key want a boss. Just want to boss up the Bunny. I think I'm going to do that. Create Dilly deep dive. Hey, listen, in terms of like deep dive, oh wow, the triple monkey is crazy work. I actually didn't think about that. Yeah, it's fine. What was I gonna say? A deep dive, I'm kind of want to reserve them now for like popular cards that are a bit more nuanced. Like, you know, there's Blastoise is a prime example. Mega Dragonite was a prime example. These are cards like Lucario now is meta, but when I made my video on it, it wasn't really. So I want to focus on those kind of cards that have like high interest and a bit more of an obscurity to them, a bit more nuance to them, and are not just meta. I've noticed that because if you see like my Dugong video and my Center Scorch and my Trio video, there's just not much views on that one and not much interest because the people aren't as interested in those Pokemon. I will give 10 members on a stream following a Great Dilly video. Be bribed. Blood said, be bribed. Jesus. All right, well, I guess I got to work on a Great Dilly deck, eh? Been loving deep dive videos. Gave me hope for my Dugong. Yeah, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it, for sure. Honestly, really enjoy watching more Rogue decks anyway. Yeah. So like, I was gonna do a deep dive on Mega Zygarde. It just didn't work. It was just bad, you know. And in this format, it's so bad to play, you know. Like, Pulp bodies you. Crustle, you can't deal with. You just can't. I mean, technically, you could do it to down spa. Okay, maybe. Hold on. Am I cooking? Wait. Maybe. But like, even then, I was just like, it's just bad. It's just bad in so many ways. Okay. I think there's incentive now for me to go for the Phantom here. Do you know what? I don't mind just waiting until the Zacian goes down, you know? I honestly don't mind. Like, we'll let Zacian go down. We'll take some knockouts in the meantime. You know? Let's get a Latiwati. Oh, this is bad, though. Like, aren't I just, like, feeding into their monkeys? I don't like that. Have you got thoughts about Mega Gardevoir? I will be playing one soon. So, you'll see my thoughts then. FTW, talking about Crustle, I'll be at Master Ball League in Malaysia. How do I beat Crustle with Diancie Dusknoir? Tool Scrapper, for sure. You need Tool Scrapper to deal with the Hero's Cape. Dusknoir itself can do a lot of work. You need to play something that can at least punch into Crustle. If you're like trying to heavy tech for it, even an Enhanced Hammer can go a long way. You know, removing the special grass energy that gives it 20 extra HP could be a big deal. It depends how hard you want to counter it, but in terms of something that can deal with it, you need a psychic basic attacker that can hit through its ability. I don't know if there's one available though, but you don't have to do too much damage if you can just. Your biggest like card in that matchup is definitely your Dusknoir. Like, your Dusknoir is going to be able to soften up the Crustle a lot, and if you just have something that can punch into it. And you're talking, yeah, bro. I feel really bad here. I shouldn't be attacking Zacian, bro. I shouldn't be. But the good news is they're not going to KO here. They've just got a KO. I can now hassle, which is kind of a big deal. Also, a day 2 deck, which got as high as it did, playing hassle and 3 copies. You gotta respect it, bro. You know what I mean? Do one on Slotbox and call it Hop to Slop. Love the name. Loved Quagnag back in the day, so I'm happy to see Dugong Spidops be the reincarnation. I stunlocked Dragapult with Regice into a draw last league. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's so cool. Wait, Regice has a stun? Really? I thought Kyurem was the one that can like paralyze it and stuff. I didn't know Regice had a thing. Hey Sean, I was wondering if you could look at Palisand EX with Ends Vanillux. It's a really fun deck. That seems very, very gimmicky though. I'll think about it. Yeah, I'll definitely give a. It seems interesting, so if it's definitely sustainable, I'll give it a go. At least try it behind the scenes, you know. My Festival League deck absolutely loves Mega Zygarde. Yeah, like, bro, Mega Zygarde is just, it goes terrible into so many cards, bro. So I was gonna do a deep dive on that but it was just like, it was hard to get going, let alone talking about matchups, you know? So there's nothing really in this format, in this new set, that really garnered a lot of interest into Deep Dive, apart from Dugong. But I think it just shows how lackluster Perfect Order has been. And I'm glad it's only out for a small period of time, you know? Because, although this Earthquake attack, low-key, I think that's kind of cool. Like, it's bringing Steelix back. It's bringing Centiskorch back. But with a high HP Pokemon that hits a bigger number. That's really cool. All right, I need to just knock this Donnie out. I need to go for Trevi KO. Yeah, and I think we get it. So long as I get you. That's what I need. Probably go for a Lily. Yeah. Well, this is greedy because the Phantom's just going to go down. This Monkey Dory is just going to deal with it, bro. Yeah. Okay. Don't need to bench Clefairy. Just go for the Trev. 190 for free. It's insane. It is so cool. All right, let's take our Blastoise sleeve. Also, goated sleeves. Love it. There's a Trevi. You get a Korma or a pizza? Definitely a Korma. I'm revising for my first final exam on Tuesday. Best of luck, man. Best of luck, bro. You'll smash it. Trust me. Regice, EX has an attack for 2 water, 2 colorless. Has 140 in paralysis and discards 2 energy. Ooh. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't think about Regice. Please make us a good deck against Dragapult. Diancie Dusknoir. Pretty sure that just goes really well into it, no? Doesn't this go incredibly well into Pulp? I'm pretty sure. You just won it KO with single prize Pokemon. That's crazy work. You know what I mean? Slotbox? Yeah, true. Love the Zoro chicken vid. Thank you, Vic. Thank you. I think LDF just covered it as well. Do you know what's funny? Like, he posted a video. I'm not going to say what it was on, but he posted a video recently, and I messaged him, and I was like, bro, we think so alike. Like, I'm working on a video for the exact thing. And he was like, yeah, tell me about it, bro. I've like, he's like, I've got the Zorak chicken deck, like, ready for Saturday today. And I just saw you post it. I'm like, bro, do you know what I said? I was like, to be fair, I was like, there's like, we're picking up breadcrumbs in this format. You know what I mean? There's really not much going on. Like, it's just post-rotation. The format, the new set itself has introduced barely anything into the game apart from a few good cards, right? Nothing that's going to warrant, you know, a myriad of rogue decks or any sort of real switch up. So I was like, this format has just been so dead from the start that we are just picking up breadcrumbs. So I was like, I'm not surprised we're like uploading a lot of the same stuff because there's nothing else going on. I mean, yeah, so when Chaos comes out, it's going to be definitely much more interesting because there's some good stuff in Chaos Rising. I need to get a better board state, bro. Decidueye is good fun. I've made a video on Decidueye, yeah. In fact, that's the best performing video of all time on following decks. Is Decidueye. Like, so, like, yeah, definitely a buzz on that, eh? All right. You're just doing you're doing enough. That's fine. I'm kind of cooked low-key, though. Did I just lose, bro? I'm getting cooked by the bunny, bro. Did I see the low kick stack? There's a low kick stack? So Decidueye is fun out of perfect order, but I think Chaos Rising plus Mega Darkrai set will get better. Yeah, the sets are good. Obviously, things are going to get better with every set release, which, you know, is common sense, but that's especially true with rotations. When a rotation comes, the format, it just gets incredibly dull always, right? Especially when you have an overwhelmingly dominant deck. But, you know, with the new sets coming out, things will get better. Things will definitely get better. And 3 prizes don't seem to be overwhelmingly dominant, you know? It seems like that's the case. You know, do you know what I'm really interested in? Goregeist, bro. Chat, do we know what the Goregeist is? It is a return of a very fun card that I made many videos on back in the day. It is a spiritual reprint. Not exactly, because it's based off the V-Star era, and you obviously had V-Star powers. But Gourgeist will not have a V-Star power. Is it Gourgeist? I am talking about the right Pokemon. I'm pretty sure. No. No, is it Gourgeist? Yeah, it evolves from Pumpkaboo, right? They should spiritually reprint ADP. Go back to your Sword and Shield era. Yeah, that's not even Sword and Shield. Go back to your Sun and Moon era. Jesus. So the Gourgeist does 50 damage for each damage count for each Pokemon on your bench that has damage on it, or like each Pokemon in play that has damage counter, I think, which is a spiritual reprint of Zoroark, which did exactly the same thing, and it was a 1-hit KO deck. So Gourgeist can become a 1-hit KO deck, especially with like Area 0, bro, and it uses 1 energy attachment. Gourgeist could be a broken like 1-hit KO deck. You really can. Risky Ruins, bro. Oh, Trolley? Bro, just drop drop a Terrapagos, right? Drop an Area 0 and just Trolley, and you just hit a bazillion damage for 1 energy. You know? And it's on a 2-prize Pokemon. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Right, chat, I think this is an L, unfortunately. They had the single prize advantage. My Zacian just completely gave them what they needed. I shouldn't have committed to Zacian and just tried going Phantom. That was my bad, bro. That's my bad, man. Unless I get a Splashing Dodge and I get away with it. That would be kind of a vibe, though. You know what I mean? That would be kind of a vibe. It won't get a KO, but I could get away with something here. But they can't KO me right now. Oh, but they could just KO Phantom, right? Anyway, with Monkey Dory. Yeah, this is chopped, brother. This is chopped. All right, bad matchup. Big gone. By the way, you're recovering, going okay? It is, thank you. Yes, I'm on the very, very back end of it now. A very, very, very back end. I feel almost completely normal, which is really nice. Bro, I am so tired. My brain is like, bro, chill. Oh, I'm so tired. Jesus. Hello, main base. Low kicks with Grass Tree, triple energy for attacker. Lily Q to fly with Pearl for not losing a prize. Okay, I see what you're on about, yeah. The hit and run deck, right? Recloak for consistency. Wouldn't it be better to go for the Dunsparce for consistency? Because the Dunsparce, well, not only does it help with the old Crustle sometimes, or, you know, well, no, it doesn't matter for Crustle, but it definitely goes well into like Mega Box. But you can also use the Dunsparce as a pivot itself, right, to get the low kicks going, right? Anyway, I'm gonna try starting Zacian again. I can see why this deck might play one Zacians, because sometimes it's just kind of a downer to play, and that's crazy, right? But I guess you just sometimes want the Zacian to go for the bench sniping. But yeah, I can see why this deck is basically just a single prize deck. It's just Trevenant, basically, and Cram. You know what I mean? Does this deck? I think this deck, it should play Ursaluna, right? First time seeing your stream. Thank you for coming along, Shadow. Apologies for my all over the placeness. I have had the worst sleep of my life, so I am very, very sleep deprived. Meaning my brain is like going bezizzled. It's cloudy as hell, bro. It's raining in my head. Would it be cool if they introduced a card that did more damage based on your opponent's card rarity? That would be funny, but that would be horrible. It'd be the worst card of all time. Everyone would just play low rarity decks, you know what I mean? Which is what most people do anyway. So, oh, you've got Max Bling! Die! Oh, all right. Let's bag. Let's get the bag, bro. Get a Phantom. And I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go all out on the Fanty Wanties, bro. Let's run it. We're gonna need any more than that. Wait! I need to go for the Insta Strike. What am I doing? Hold on. I said that we misplaced today, but it's fine. We'll get the Hop's Choice Band. It's fine. See? I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in. I'm never out of it, brother. We're fine. Let's go. Awesome. I think the deck would benefit from Bloodmoon Ursaluna over Zacian. I think the Zacian's fine. And like, it is a 2-price Pokemon that can come in and do some very good early game damage. Especially, I think you have to play one copy of Zacian, right? It's like, your opponent's struggling to set up. Zacian just comes in and is like, I'm just going to deal with you, you know? I'm going to come in and deal with you. Although Phantom, yes, it's if you have your damage modification out, is just really good anyway. Right? Single price Pokemon can sometimes get away from taking damage. But all right, so Starmie. Okay. I think I just need to evolve it to my Trevies at this point. Because that says Starmie can cause problems with the monkey. And I might have to, again, just retreat Zacian. Like, Monkey Dory, bro. Monkey Dory just makes Zacian kind of useless. A card that the damage is equal to your opponent card cost. So $2,400 is 240 damage. Jesus. Hello, Evolve. How you doing? How you doing? What do you think pairs well with the new Doublade? Genesect. Matang. Definitely Matang. Like, Matang's the best way to do Doublade, in my opinion. Anything else is just no. It's just not. Like, it's easily findable with Genesect, which you're playing anyway. It gets its energy into play. It can, you know, you don't need to go crazy with the Matang. Matang's just 100% the best way to Doublade, bro. Okay, so my Trevenant's doing like no damage. I could Petrol. Oh no, I could just knock out Monkey Dory here, right? Oh yeah, we're vibing. All right. Okay, let me Pokepad here for Trev. And I just grab Postwick. I think that's what I do. That's fine. Let's go. What raid deck should I make from it? Raid? What do you want about? Raid Shadow Legends? What? Okay, Bro, you're gonna have to say a little bit more. I'm clueless. I'm probably missing something very obvious. Let's just take out Monkey. Monkey. All right, Insta Strike. And I'll poke this Donny. Why not? This is why Zacian's good. Like, it's... Bear in mind, with all your damage mod in play, Zacian is basically a Mega Starmie. That's how you got to think. It's doing 120. It's doing 30 to the bench, not 50. But it's kind of a Mega Starmie. That's the way you got to see it. So maybe I am talking a little bit out me backside. Maybe it's better than I'm saying. But yeah, Petrify Stadium, done that. Pokemon raids with jumbo cards. Oh, yeah. I remember the Pokemon raids and all that. That's something you do with, like... I think I was going to do that during EUIC, but it never came about with my friends that I met up with. It didn't come about. EUIC, bro, I'm always, like, so busy. You know, it's weird. Although there's times where I just wander around. I'm just, like... look for people. And actually, most of my time is just me looking for people, actually. I'm like, oh yeah, we'll meet up. Where are you? Here. All right, I'm here. I'll see you here. Where are you? Oh, you're not here yet. Okay. You know, I do spend a lot of time wandering at UIC. But yeah, I was going to do it, but I think something else came up. Anyway, speaking of devil, there is Mega Starmie. Still no KO. So Trevenant's doing nothing yet. Trevenant is just chilling, bro. In which case... what is there, like, even worth getting right now? You know what I mean? Probably, yeah, I mean, I should just get a second Snorlax at this point. I don't like the Frostlass, though. Cramorant? Do you know what? We'll go for it. We'll go for another Snorlax. I've got nothing else. You know what I mean? Might as well just vibe out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go for... am I bossing here? I'll grab... oh my god, I nearly clicked done. I think I am just gonna... yeah, I'm gonna grab Hassel again and just boss it up. Just boss up Lass. Punch. This Zacian is killing it right now. Okay. I'm sorry I talked down on you, bro. I didn't understand your game. Jesus. We're taking free... we're not even coming with the Trevenant yet. Secret box. Lovely. You're going to my first league... you're going to your first League Cup this year? Hey! Right. Me too. I'm definitely gonna make it happen. I'm definitely gonna make it happen. I think I've got a deck that I'm really good with. And it's a good deck. I just need to get the cards. I've got Lucario, which I shuffle every video. Every time I'm on, like, recording, I'm shuffling my Lucario deck. But I'm not... Lucario can chill. If it starts becoming better, then I might pick it up again. But I was hoping it was going to be good, but it just turned out it's a bit mid. So I'm going to reinvest in a card that's probably more mid, but one that I really like. And hopefully get that deck going. In fact, that's the deck I am making my tournament video on. So when you see my tournament video come up in a few days, that's the deck I'm probably planning to get IRL. because it's a vibe. It's not good against one prize deck. I mean, no, Lucario can do okay against one prize decks. You just go for like Solrock, right? And Hariyama's and stuff. But yeah, it can get punished though. I know what you mean. All right, Trevenant's finally online. Jeez, that took you long enough, didn't it? It's a shame the Snorlax doesn't stack her. That would be nice. Okay. So now we're just a straight single prize deck. Loving that vibe. Oh, I really should be Cramorant right now. Ace-Spec's already in play. Shaman definitely is the move then, hey. Yeah. Should have got that out way earlier. Forgot to say played it. Okay, what am I doing damage output wise? 190. The choice band doesn't change anything. Alright, let's hassle. Let's get choice bands. And I don't mind a mist. Hassle's really good in this deck, isn't it? Like what? Hassle's like really good. All right, let's get it. Throw this here. Does mist won't prevent Frostlass? I don't think mist helps me in any real case here, right? Prevent all effects of attacks. Yeah, it won't prevent that. That's not an effect. That's damage. We've already got Shaman anyway. That's not an effective attack. That's an ability as well. So mist is doing like nothing, but you can always attack with Snorlax if it comes to it. And it can hit pretty hard as well. In fact, it's the hardest hitter in the deck, apart from... No, it is, actually. You can't hit with Zacian. Okay. Let's do the 190. It's a shame it's got Legacy, because that'd be a lovely... It'd just be a lovely KO to take. But no, Shaman's doing a lot for us here, actually. I'm glad I got Shaman down, finally. It's a Wally! Oh, Wallifer! What are you doing? All right, I'm bossing this then. I'm bossing. If that's what you're doing to me, I'm just gonna boss things up, bro. I'm gonna play around it, man. I ain't here I ain't here for the Wallython, all right? What's the boss count in this list? Do I have my labs limitless? So I can actually check the deck list because I forgot to get it up on my side. Simone. What's her name? Oh, the name isn't Simone. Is it Simone? Oh, it is, yeah. Simone Morandi is the one who played this list. All right, I'm going to cram. Boss counts 4? Oh, we just win. Oh, we just win. Oh, we're just fine, bro. Can't Wallifer twist me again, Donnie. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. You can't take out both of these ones as well. Yeah, see you later. You're getting smacked up. In fact, it's a pretty... Oh, is it? No, it's a bad time to play this, isn't it? Is it? Is it? Probably not, right? I'm not getting hand disrupted, though. That's just not happening. I'm fine. I'm scared of getting hand disrupted. But it ain't happening. Let's go for cram. Let's do the cram. Excellent. Do you know what? I love cram. I low-key think cram's a little underrated in this format. 1 energy attachment, 120 for 2 certain prize turns. That's pretty good. You know? A lot of decks probably could use that. You don't need anything they can monkey over enough to KO 3 in that. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? No, monkey doesn't do anything. Hi, Evolve. I said hi to you earlier, didn't I? I'm pretty sure they can't do anything with monkey here. Because you monkey Shaman, that's not enough to knock it out of Lass anyway. Yeah, no, they can't take 3 prizes this turn. They can probably get next the turn afterwards, probably, right? But I think I should have benched Fez. Obviously, I didn't get hand disrupted, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but I was not losing the game. Oh no, they could have Frostlassed me, right? Mega Frostlass. But even then, there's nothing on my board to take the final prize card, even with Monkey Dory. So yeah, I think we were just kind of fine. I think what they should do... Oh my god, wait, I've just seen the play they should take. They should... I don't think they have it, unfortunately. But you'd... I made the mistake of not getting a Phantom down or something. because they could have bossed Trevenant, and then I would have like nothing because Krem's turned off, right? Yeah, I wasn't. There was no way I was losing that game. The list is Crispin. They can do free. Yeah, they can go for Nebula Beam with Crispin. That still won't take 3 prizes. I wouldn't win in the game. They had to take 3 prizes to win, not 2. All right, well that's just GG. I think. Hold on, let's not get carried away. Imagine I prize 2 bosses when I've got 1 prize card left. You know what I mean? Doesn't really matter what I get with this, to be fair. Oh, gosh. All right. Okay. Look at that. That is a clean victory. There you go. Nice. That was some good Trevi action. Shout out to Simone for the list, man. Awesome stuff. Lovely, lovely. Chat. Chat. Let's see what list we'll end up playing. Also, in the meantime, I need to collect some Battle Pass rewards, eh? And I'm going to take this opportunity to sell out. Time to sell out, boys. If you want to support the stream, if you want to support what I'm doing, I'm putting in all the effort here, all right? I'm sleep deprived. I'm drink deprived. I don't even play Dragon Part anymore. If you want to support the ting, help me get to 20 gifted. You can click the, is it like a money icon or something like that in the chat where you can actually gift memberships on YouTube now. For those that don't know, if you want to support the channel, by all means, becoming a member yourself. There's membership content already up there. Every Monday is Member Monday. We are currently doing a Fire Red soft Nuzlocke. So if you want to enjoy it, by all means. Right. Just to say, if you can't, understandable, leaving a like, subscribing, whatever it may be, helps out a lot, especially at the down times where half the people have left the game. Things are tough, bro. Things are rough. Let's spin the wheel. What are we playing now? Hydrapple, bro. Why are you doing the wah wah? It did wah wah wah. Why? I don't. This is good. That's a good card. All right, sure, whatever. It was for the forfeit wheel, wasn't it? It's all right. Hydrapple time, boys. Hydrapple time. Let's go. Oh yeah. Time for an intro. No, let's not log out. Thank you. View deck. Here it is. I should just do this. A bit less overwhelming for people, right? When they first click on the stream. Chat, say hi to YouTube. I am so locked out right now because of my sleep depravity. But we'll try and lock in. Hi YouTube, say hi YouTube. Now everyone loves a bit of Hydrapple EX action, all right? Who doesn't? I don't know why this card isn't as good as it's turning out to be, but who cares? This is a first place Hydrapple deck from a Limitless tournament. Fun fact, by the way, and chat, this deck went 10-0-0. Undefeated, not even a tie. 10 wins on the trot in a tournament. And this is the very list we can see here. Of course, in the description will be the exact list for you to copy for yourself because I'm blocking some of the cards. Briar? There's a Briar in here. That's obviously for this, Donny. But of course, Hydrapple, Syrup Storm, 30 plus 30 for each grass energy in play. Also accelerates to itself with Ripening Charge. Oakmon accelerates, Meganium doubles the energy. All energy shenanigans, crazy stuff. Fascinating, though, to see Unfair Stamp instead of Max Rod. Because usually see Max Rod, but this is stamped up. Brother's got the stamp ready to go. Royal Mail First Class. Speaking of First Class, we're going to have a First Class game. Let's go in. Get going. Damn it, I messed it up at the end. It's fine. We're going, okay? We're going for a game. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. One take. We run it. We run it. Got to tell you to say happy birthday. To who? Whose birthday is it? Is it my birthday? Happy birthday, me! Me! Is it your birthday on Tuesday, Evolve? Happy birthday for Tuesday, mate. Hi, future me. Are you watching this one as well? How's the studying going? How's the exam going, right? Okay, sorry. I'm sorry I reminded you. I apologize. May you face darkness, Dex. Thank you. Oh my god, what is this hand, chat? Excuse me. Donnie thinks he's part of the team. He thinks he's one of us. Why are you starting, bro? You're on the bench. You're for reserve. Now chat's spamming give up. Well, Oscar's spamming give up in chat. It's fine. I believe. Do you believe in love after love? Hello? Okay, for context, we literally just played this deck ourselves, and now we're seeing it. That's pretty cool. Boys, if I've got to tuck my tail, I'm tucking it. But that sounds like a weird innuendo. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll be fine. My name's for the win. We're gonna win. Petrol coming out. Hey, listen. We got stab if they take KO. That's fine. Also, chat, thoughts on Morty's Conviction. I feel like it's a bit of a slept-on card in the format. Granted, its draw power is dependent on your opponent, which is never good. But a lot of decks do bench up really early on nowadays. You know what I mean? Playing like 1 or 2 copies in a deck when you have me. I mean, bro, it's not a bad card. In any case, I'm going to bounce the Postwick and just go straight Lily. Straight up Lily. All right, listen, I know you want to be here, right? In fact, I can actually tuck tail. That is hilarious. I can legit just tuck tail right now. That's funny. All right, let's... Oh, God. Applin feels really bad, doesn't it? And I've only got the 1? Oh, that is chopped, bro. Oh, my God. I mean, I'm going to get it. I'm not going to throw it up in the active, but I'm going to get it. That's crazy. All right, let's tuck tail. Let's pick ourselves. That is actually really clutch. Bear in mind, I've just healed myself completely. I think that's kind of good. Yeah, look at that sad face. Donnie's like, oh, I was gonna have that for dessert. What's going on? Postwick. This is actually not ideal, is it? Usually in these grass decks, you have Forest out most of the time, or you tend to have it out really when you need it because you play such a high count, and not many decks play that high of a stadium count. But this deck plays 4 Postwick for sure. That's not ideal. What's interesting, though, is I haven't seen a single Phantom. No Phantom, bro, in your deck? Interesting. Very interesting. What's going to be great, though, is I think I have a guaranteed Hydrapple here. Oh, okay. I think we're looking great, bro. Okay, pause. Just bear with me. No energy. That's fine. Let's teal dance. I got a Dawn, bro. I'm sorry. It's Dawn Town. We're in Dawn Town, baby. I'm dawning into Hydrapple, my Donny. What are we doing over here? I mean, I've got Stamp. We're fine. I can just Dawn and Stamp, bro. We're cooking. We're so cooking. We'll get this Diplin, Hydrapple. And probably get away with another Oakbon, right? No Forest! No! It's fine. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. It's okay. I forgot the Forest was gone. No. No. I just wasted a Dawn, bro. That's cooked. That's so chopped. I told you I was sleep deprived. It's gonna happen today. This is getting chopped up. It's getting done. That sounded like I was a serial killer. I'm sorry, didn't mean it. Well. What am I gonna have to do here? I have to retreat into an Ogie? Yeah, you're just getting KO'd, bro. I've got to retreat into an Oakapon. It's fine. Oakapon can sit on the bench anyway. It's fine. We'll go into an Oakapon. My opponent's bricking. All right. Yeah, we all know. Okay. All of us know that Unfair Stamp is never a lie. It always bricks the opponent every single time. They never draw what they need. So we're fine. We're fine. Tuck tail again for the aura. Who needs aura jab when you've got tuck tail? You know what I mean? That would be quite funny. They're going to keep sniping Meganium though, aren't they? Right, also, this is... Put an energy from this Pokemon into your hand. What? Why are you playing that Pokemon? Surely that's like... There's no reason why you included this. Is it the HP? Oh, did the Diplin rotate that prevented damage by basic Pokemon? Because that was a good Dipplin. Anyway, we got Forester. We're okay. Just go to Hydrapple. It's fine. It's okay. So, I think we'll accelerate to the active. For sure. I'm going to retreat that anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Sorry, my brain is fried, bro. I became Winston Churchill from the brand, insurance brand Churchill. If you know, you know. What are we doing here? We're doing 120. Oh, well, Hydrapple's just cooking here, no? Hydrapple's popping off, like fully, no? Let me just fact check that. What are we doing here? We're doing 240. Oh yeah, we're fine. Oh, it's so good. In fact, I need to get another Chikorita down. Actually, I probably have another Meganium. Bro, Hydrapple's so good. It's a 2-prize with 330 HP. It's 1 at KO numbers. Why is this deck not bodying everything? What's happening? I don't get it. It's so good. Let's just get even more energy. How about that? How about that? Let's spread the love. We're gonna put energy there, and we're just hitting 300. Why is this deck not broken? What's going on? Do I have to take this to a tournament to prove the point? Huh? Brother, wake up! Wake up. Wake up. Hydrapple is on your bedside table. Ready to go. Lock in. What is going on? 2-2-1 the dance pass, the dance pass. Wait. Bro, that wasn't my brain. That's literally what was written. Is 2-2-1 dance pass, the done EX okay in a deck? I'm not capping. That's chat. That's chat. That's the wrong side. Hold on. I was trying to show my screen, but it's the wrong display capture. Who cares? It's fine. Leaked. Anyway, it's fine. Let's get energy into play. I, first off, want a ripening charge. This is going down, right? I'm going to ripening charge my Yogapon. Heal it by 30. Just start charging up, right? This Donnie. I'll say it 5 times. Say it 5 times in a mirror backwards. Okay. I'm going to play this first, actually. Before I commit. I'm reluctant to put energy onto this thing, basically. So, because we're doing, like, more damage than anyone ever needs, I'm just going to put it on this Meganium. Even though I could get a +1 draw, which is not necessary. Let's go for 510. It's a 330 HP 2-price Pokemon doing 510 damage. What's happening? It's a serious question? Okay, I know it's a serious question. I know. Yes, that is definitely okay in a deck, yes. Wait, no. Wait, 2-2-1. Yeah, that's fine. If your deck can kind of be self-sustaining at that point, yeah. Okay, they've knocked me out. So, do I just go with Ogapon? Well, I'm going to promote this one for retreat. Psyduck. Do I just attack with the baby ponds now? Probably, right? I forgot we're going into like a single prize deck, you know. Should not be really good right now is Alana's Age, you know. Okay, let's +1 here and see. Okay. Well, that's not useful, is it? That's not great. I could attack with a Meganium. All right, hold on. Let's go for a Fez. Now we're talking. Yeah. Okay, so let's go for you, and you. Manually retreat and just attack with Meganium. That's so fine. Yeah, that's so fine. Cool. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. I didn't want to bench the Fez because I wanted to get Hydrapple out again, but I just knew that weren't happening, and I was like, well, if we're going to get punched here, and we have a poor single prize matchup, I'm going to go with the single prizer. Hydrapple, I don't mind being in the active because it's such high HP. Ogapon, not a fan of. However, we could find Briar. Could have went into Meganian and forced them to boss. Lose or to lose to Briar. Yeah. So, yeah, I might just Briar I win. Well, now with the Fez, a boss win might be right. Oh, they've got the Judge, though. Okay, pause. No, we got boss anyway. How much is my Ogerpon doing, though? How much damage are we talking here? Oh, they scoop. Okay. I think we probably had the win there. You know? So we'll take that. We'll take that. Nice little Hydrapple action already. Love it. Love it. Love it. And that's a rank up, boys. Lovely. Let's see if we can get to Houndoom. Let's see if we can pull that one off. Do I get rewards? Yay. Actually, that's not bad rewards for, like, Pokeball League. I think I had that before, but I forgot to. I mean, that's not terrible, is it? What's the rewards for Arceus? Oh, they should not. They really should be giving, like, exclusive rewards for getting into Master. Although everyone gets to Master, don't they? I know they give these, like, the coins and the sleeves and stuff with Zygarde, but... Bro. Like, if you get to Master, they should do, like, every 100 points of Master, you can get, like, an exclusive item. That just, like, you could just flex. You know? You know what I mean? So weirdly enough, this isn't the Road to Arceus account. This is the For the Win TCG account. I need to build up this account anyway, so I want it to be my new main account because I've got these sleeves on here, and these sleeves are so goated, so rare, that I wanted to use them. You wanted to donate, but your mum didn't let you. That's fine. That's okay. Listen to your mother. Okay. Don't worry. Do you know what? You're here. I really appreciate it. Man said plus €5. Simeon, don't worry. Thank you for being here, Simeon. It's okay. It's okay. I only want people to donate who you know, are able to. You know, I don't want people to go out of their way. You know, and you know, cause harm for themselves or any issues for themselves for the sake of it. Please don't. Look after yourself, right? And Mum knows best. Mum knows best. Will you make a video on Hydrapple on your main channel? This deck is fun to watch. I'm debating doing a tournament run with it, Broyce. I am debating doing a tournament run with it. You know? Also, I've got a new tournament kind of video idea. It's not being done yet, but it's not been done before. And it's actually going to be quite fun. So stay tuned for that as well. I've got ideas in the works, lads. We've got ideas. We've got things cooking. And fun stuff as well. Really enjoyable content. All right, so we're going first here against Dragapult. I do not mind Badoo. Do you? I apologize. I apologize profusely. Yeah, Badoo here is not too bad. Oh, wait, am I going first? I literally just announced that I'm going first, didn't I? Oh, no, I'm going second? Oh, great. So they played nothing. They benched me out for Lily, and then that was it. Even better. Bro, my autopilot kicked in and was like, nah, bro, you can Badoo now. It's fine. Even though I had literally zero clue. In any case, I'm actually going to get rid of these two because I am saying you're not playing Dusknoir. That is my prediction. Get Applin out early. Not a fan of Lilying away, both Dipplin and Hydrapple, but do you know what? I think we'll be fine. I think we'll live. I need a few more cards before I start going crazy. Let's retreat. Let's Badoo. And I'll attach to Applin. That's fine. Got Forest in hand. That's also pretty good. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good next turn. I am feeling pretty good next turn. They should give you a cosmetic for your character when you get to Master, maybe with a season or something. Yeah, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you're with me, Moldy. I think if you get to, like, Master League, you get, like, a certain hat or something, you know? Or every ladder reset, there's a new one. Or, you know, if you get to, like, 1600 or if you get to 1700, you get, like, a certain deck box or something. Like, you get a deck box that just says, like, 16 or, like, 1600 or a deck. Even something as simple as that, it's like, you can design it to make it look good. But just giving some form of cosmetic exclusivity for achievement in a free-to-play game, I think is such a straightforward idea and such an easy go-to. Because fine, there's no like microtransactions, although technically there is because you can buy codes, but you can't like microtransact cosmetics, so to speak. You get them with like the trainer things, whatever they are. So like, why don't you just create a cosmetic that you can get exclusively by being a good player? You know, given that ptcgl is all about that, you know? Anyway, let's keep playing here. Ogerpon Energy I'll take. I wanted, if I'm honest, I wanted a Dipplin. I can Ultra Ball, though. Also, they're moving damage here. Clearly preparing for Dragapult. I can heal that, though. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to Ultra Ball here. I'm going to Ultra Ball just get Dipplin. Matty boy with limited membership. Thank you so much. Enjoy the member content. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for the love, honestly. All right, let's see. If I could just get crazy... Oh, well, that's just Hydrapple. I don't want to get rid of too many cards. Like, Ultra Ball's feeling a bit dangerous here. I think I can get away with this. I think I can. Just go into Hydrapple here. If I can bug catch and set some energy, bro, I can heal this off, which is like huge. Oh, okay. All right, we're cooking. Oh, we're so cooking. I can literally Ripen in charge. Yes, I know I can Teal Dance to that as well, and I'm going to. But yeah, now it can't be boss KO'd by Dragapult. That's so good. Why is this deck so slept on? I don't get it. Also, let's throw this on here to spread out the love. And then just come in and hit 330. Why is this deck not being mega played right now? Why? It's so good. Oh my god. Who played this? Apollo Raphael, I think is their name. I hope I've got their name correctly. Or it's Savid. Oh, I don't remember their name. I'm going to try and remember it. But they have absolutely cooked with this deck. This is hard cooking. Fire decks destroy this one. Name a fire deck. Well, there's one that we all know of, but name a fire deck that's popular in the meta. Huh? Let me see. I will get the stats up, bro. I will lock it. I will go full Neek, okay? I will Neek up. All right? Yeah, we know Typhlosion, but like, I'll go full Neek, bro. I'll whack up the limitless meta share. I'll show you. In fact, I know, because I have a screenshot of it already. Okay? I already know. All right? I already know what's going on. Yeah, I'm clued in, bro. I'm clued in. I will get the top 12 decks, okay? I'll get the top 12 decks for you right now. All right? I'll show you. Ain't no fire around there, bro. Okay, Blaziken. Yeah, I forgot about Blaziken. It's fine. Dipplin! I thought I had a Dipplin. Did not. Punished. Great. Excellent. Biggest threat to my opponent's side is this thing. So let's take it out. Get rid of the picture. Charizard! Bro, ain't no Charizard around here no more. No. There is literally, I have it. Look, I'll show you right now. Chat. Boom. Okay. This is Prague, so it's the closest meta share we have right now. Dragapult, 13%. Dragapult Blaziken, fine. You've got Dragapult Blaziken. Cool. Got it. You're kind of cooked there. By all means, bro. Although you do have the return, okay? You have the return KO option. They KO you KO them. It's a one-to-one trade most of the time into that matchup because you hit such high numbers. Maybe you could pull a win out of that one. Fine. Garchomp, your body. Alakazam, oh. Well, that's a hard time. Rocky's Mewtwo. I'm sure that's very winnable. Zoroark, body. Lucario, probably body. Dragapult Dusknoir, you got Psyduck. It should be fine. Oakpon Meganian, that's just the mirror. Raging Bolt, body. Festival Lead, maybe. I'm just like, I'm completely blocking my opponent's play right now. Crustle? Well, Crustle, no, actually, Crustle was a hard time. Okay, maybe now I know why. Bro learns that doing big damage doesn't mean suddenly meta and best deck in format. Interesting enough, they've decided to just take out Badoo and keep the Applin alive. That is a questionable choice. Like, Badoo's always there, and it's always a Monkey Dory swing, you know what I mean? But it's fine. I can evolve into a fresh Hydrapple completely. I want to KO your Dragapult, and I'm going to evolve also into a completely fresh Meganian. Bro, Forest Vitality is a disgusting stadium. Absolutely disgusting. All right. There you go. You got second at in a 15-player tournament, my local. That's really cool. That's really awesome. Yeah, I might run this into a tournament. Blaziken Zoroark, fine. Blaziken Zoroark, yeah, but that's like... Is Blaziken Zoroark actually going to be a mainstay? I don't know. It's a good deck, but I don't know if it's just going to be better than normal Zoroark, and it's going to be seen more play than that. Forest is one of Badoo's demons. What does that even mean? don't know what you mean by that. I don't know how you'd feel with Crustle if they place down a big cornerstone. Yeah, that's like, my brain's like, okay, hold on. You do get kind of cooked by Crustle, I'm thinking. But is there a way you can just like be ready for that? Can you just accommodate for that? Surely, no, there's no Tapu Bulu, is there? Surely there's a card you can just play in a grass deck that just deals with them both. No? Because Cornerstone is weak to grass, so... Yeah, that's obviously Tall Scrapper, yeah. But you need to hit into the Crustle, right? And Meganium's 140. Crustle, if they have the... At least one grass energy thing on it. I think it's like 170 HP, so Meganium doesn't want it KO. Alright, there's a scoop. There is a scoop. There is a scoop. Chat, I forgot. Is that the first? No, it's not the first of Hydrapple. That's the second one of Hydrapple. Should we leave the Hydrapple there? I think we'll leave the Hydrapple there. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's run it again, baby. Let's run it again. Whoop. Interact. Boom. Starfish or Gardevoir? What are we saying? It's the Starfish, and it's not the Starfish that you think. Okay? It is not the Starfish that you think. Guys, I wonder what I'm going to get in the next wheel spin, bro. I have no idea. Who knows? Right. This is, why is my... There we go. Apollo Raphael, I was correct. This one, Starfish, is by Savid, a second place list. It actually went 7-0-0. I think it got second purely due to opponent win percentage. But this is a new Starmie. Look at the A spec. Just saying. All right. Shall we run the intro, boys? Say hi. YouTube. YouTube. Hello. How do I start this? How do I begin? I've got an idea. So recently I covered the top 4 Mega Starmie deck out of the Prague Regional. However, this one is going to tickle your fancy much more, if you know what I mean. As this Mega Starmie deck plays Dragapult. And not only that, its A spec is Neo Upper Energy. What? Like, you usually see a Legacy, you might see a Cape, you might see a stamp, or maybe even a secret box. Neo Upper Energy, all for the Pult. I think this is all about just getting Starmie out and Monkey Dories, and you have your draw engine in your cloak, and then all you need to do is pull off a Hilda, and that's an instant Dragapult attack. That is a real catch people by surprise type beat, if you know what I mean. This is played by Savid400, who at this point, I think is probably the best rogue deck player I think I've ever seen on Limitless. The amount of rogue decks I've covered from high placing in Limitless tournaments that this person has played is crazy. It might be Tord in disguise, just having some fun. I'm telling you, Savid400, crazy Limitless player, always getting high placements with rogue decks, which is so cool to see. So huge shout out to him. I think that's the one name that really sticks in my head because I've played tons of decks, Anton decks by this Donny. Either way, this is the full list, as always, in the description down below for you to go and copy it for yourself, because, of course, I'm covering half of it anyway. Well, not half of it, but you know what I mean. Let's get into some games. I just saw someone in chat say Tord Smurf. Yeah. Bro, Tord Smurf is crazy. Bro, like, Savid400 is, like, always cooking online. I'm telling you. Where can you find the Hydrapple list? I'm going to post a video on it in, like, a day or two. Bro, so, and the list will be there, so you can see it there. But if you look on Limitless, you might be able to find it. You know what I mean? This is my job. My job's I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look around on Limitless tournaments, look around on like Japan tournaments, and show you the lists, right? So you don't have to do it. You don't have to like constantly scour the internet for these rogue decks, you know, or spend ages on Limitless filtering through tournaments to try and find some fun rogue decks. You know, it's just I'll upload them for you, bro. I'm doing it for you. You know what I mean? That's me job. That's me job. It's crazy how, like, my channel has evolved now. I used to like, just post rogue decks that I made and sometimes the tournament decks every day. Now I'm just like, here, have all these really cool tournament rogue decks whilst I work on my big videos where I'm, like, going crazy. I think it's cool. It's a good way to do things. Anyway, starting off here, we have the Neo Upper Energy way too soon. And that's fine. I'm going to pop in here. Do I just cook with a double Dreepy, bro? I think I can get away with that. I think I can. I think I genuinely can here. So, yeah, I think you just come in with Staryu, get your your board set up in terms of like draw power, get some Monkey Dories out, start doing your thing, and then late game, no, not even late game. I think what you would do is you'd Starmie. Once one Starmie goes down, you then Pult and then finish the game with a final Starmie. So you force your opponent to an 8-prize game. If you don't know what I mean by that, you come up with a 3-prize Pokemon, they knock it out to take 3 prizes. You bring up a 2-prize Pokemon, Dragapult, which they would knock out to take 2 prizes, and then you give them one final 3-prize Pokemon, which is worth 3 prizes. So that's 6 plus 2, 8-prize game. That's why we call it an 8-prize game. If you didn't know. Also, that Badoo, cheeky bugger. Cape Badoo is crazy work. If I saw that coming, I would have Pokepad early. In fact, Risky Ruins would have been nice there. Wait, why didn't I play the Risky? I'm so cooked. What am I doing? It's fine. I've got you. Oh, I could go for... I'm going to go for an early ignition. I'm not going to play it. But I could definitely use it. Why did I not Risky Ruins, bro? Okay, I'm going to... That was silly of me, because I would have had KOs here. Like, KOs would have been here and ready to go. I've already thrown. I'm sleep deprived. I'm sorry. Hey, for the win, I got a spicy gator list. Putting it in the chat's probably not the best idea, to be honest with you. Put it in the Discord, in the description, mate. I can give it a look. For the win, where did you come in EOIC? I was looking for any rogue decks that you might have played. I didn't actually play in EOIC. I just attended. Like, EOIC, I always like attending just to experience and just be there and meet people and meet all my fans, because that's the only time in the year I really get to do it. You know, because I don't really compete. So, yeah. Commentate in a video. That's not great either, Gator. Put it in Discord. Although I guess you could put it in a video. Are you coming to NAIC or Worlds? I don't know. I want to go Worlds. I don't know if I can afford it right now. I'll be real with you, man. I'll be real. I'm going to come to EYC this year, hopefully. If I catch you, I'll get you to sign my fiance's welcome. Oh, Oscar, definitely. Just let me know. Oscar, I'll know that name instantly. Or Wyatt. Is it Wyatt? It's probably Wyatt, right? Yeah, just let me know. Drop me a DM on Twitter. Although I've like semi-quit Twitter recently. I don't like Twitter. Twitter makes me like really bitter. I've noticed. I'll be on Twitter and I'm like, I'll leave it annoyed. And I'm like, what am I doing here? Like, what's going on? So I've like semi-quit Twitter. But I say semi because, you know, sometimes I'll make like one tweet here or there about something now. But my DMs, like you can request DM steals and stuff. So just reach out to me on Twitter or something like that if you want to. Or my email, which I've also put up there. For the Win Worlds vlog would go so hard. Yeah, I need to do some IRL content soon, man. I've got ideas in mind for that, but it's just getting it all set up. Right, I love the Dance Bass and the Dreepy Risky Benchy. I like it. That's nice. All right. Pult, though. Pult's going to cause some problems for us, eh? That's one thing to think about. Yeah, okay. I really wish I was more prepared here. But that's fine. We'll get rid of Dance Bass. We'll take the 2 prizes. They have slowed me down from getting my Dragapult out. I'll be real. I will be real. Yeah, Twitter algo is made to keep you angry so you can engage with the platform. It's like news, isn't it? Right? It's like literally it's just news. It's like rage bait or like, and this is what I'm not a fan of. I think I've played this game on Twitter and you know, as I said, I played it. You know, I've had some hit tweets here and there. I think the craziest one I had, it's nothing to do with me at all. I was just the messenger, but it was 13 million impressions or something like that. And it was when Markiplier it was the Markiplier predicting honey. I just made a post saying Markiplier predicted it and showed the clip. And then Markiplier himself retweeted it saying he knew. And that just absolutely went mega viral. And I've had like a couple get like a couple 100,000 impressions here and there. Right? Some Pokemon related and all that jazz. I think a Yu-Gi-Oh one absolutely went crazy. But I got bodied by the Yu-Gi-Oh community. So I've played the game of like interaction farming a little bit. But that's just kind of what Twitter is now. It's just people, because of, you know, it's monetizable now and people just get Twitter blue. People just want to get hit tweets all the time. That's all it is. Everyone's just tweet farming right now. And so it's not real discourse. It's not real community discussion. It's not real. It's all like fabricated for the sake of farming interaction and impressions. And it's just, you know, it's like watching YouTube and taking that as real society. It's not. It's just not, brother. Okay. it's a content farm. That's what Twitter is. And so the moment I realized that, and also a rage bait farm. Jesus Christ, the rage bait on there is crazy. And people love to walk the line. And I don't like line walking, bro. Say how it is, Donnie. Come on. Anyway, I'm rambling. I should be focusing on the game. I'm sorry, YouTube viewers. I'm not a fan of Twitter, bro. Okay. Let me rage about Twitter. Okay. Let me complain. I think I just... Low-key. I need a monkey, bro. I think I need a monkey down. Maybe I should have got Meowth. But no, I'll monkey. I was gonna ignition. But I think I'm also gonna bait them to knock out a Dreepy. I just need Dragapult next turn. That's all I need. Well, no. Do you know what? I don't know. It's fine. We're here, bro. Okay. Let me think. I think healing your cloak is actually the most important thing. So I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to go for a jetting blow and do that. Yeah. So yeah, since Twitter's been monetizable, it's just been content farm. And yeah, like there's a few posts I've seen where are just like they're nuanced in a sense where they could be considered rage bait, they could be considered their genuine opinion, and then when you try to, it becomes a bit of a trap, because if you engage with it and treat it seriously, it might not be serious, and then you might have yourself misinterpreted it and taken a joke seriously when the initial tweet was walking that line between serious and jokey rage bait. So it's like, it's just not real. Hey, Jake the what? Thank you for the lower tier. Thank you. But yeah, it's just, I don't like that. Like, if I'm on Twitter and I'm engaging with my community, I want to talk about Pokemon. I want to talk about the Pokemon TCG. I want to talk about stuff, right? And engage with the community. And then you get these posts that are just a bit of a jab, and then you interact, and people are like, oh, someone's got their knickers in a twist, you know? And I'm like, do you know what? I'm not here for this, brother. I'm done. I'm finished. W pay to win, for sure. So yeah. I know I've gone on a Twitter ramble right now, but I am not a fan of Twitter, because it is just the most... It's just fake, bro, in every single way. And I played the game too, you know. Listen, I ain't trying to take no moral high ground. But I've got to the point where I'm like, do you know what? I don't want to be a part of that, bro. If I want to speak about Pokemon and stuff, I want to have a proper conversation, you know. I want to talk about my opinions on it. Let's have a chat, you know. Damn, I took so much damage. Wow. I don't think I win here. Oh, wow. Okay, this is looking a little bit sketch. A bit sketchy. A little sketcher. It's not the end of the world. I do have a KO on the Pult here with my own Pult. You know? So, how about I do that? Wait. No, I've already recon. That's fine. Surprise! I've got a Pult too, my friend. It is kind of funny, though, isn't it? Oh, I could have used you now. Oh, that's quite funny. Okay, how am I doing? I need to heal off the... Oh, if they got boss, it's just GG. There's like nothing I can do at this point. Especially... Yeah, I need to heal off this, because I don't want them to knock out Monkey Dory with Monkey Dory Pults. You know what I mean? Right, well, let's see what happens. Hi, I'm from Malaysia. Got some of my decks from you and join an official tournament next week playing Alakazam, but can't get around Team Rocket. Team Rockets. Well, the good news, gamer, is Team Rocket's not too popular unless you are playing in your locals, and that's like very popular. If that's the case, then how do you deal with Alakazam? You just got to play a couple Zerosics, mate. There's the boss. GG. GG. I think it was because I rambled about Twitter too much. I need to lock in and actually try and win again. Oh, no, to be fair, I think... Yeah, if I played Risky Ruins earlier, that definitely would have been a win. Yeah, I think I misplayed at the start, and that punished me. Let's go into another game and see if we can actually get a genuine dub here. Let's go. Can we play with you? Simeo, and the problem with that is it's unfair. Like, who do I play with? And, you know, people are going to want to play with me again. I used to do streams where I play against people, but... I might do it again, actually, to be fair. I might do it again. You know? But today, Road to Arceus, or Road to Master League, should I say. Anyway, I can't remember if we go first or second with this deck. I'm going to try first. Just for the vibes, bro. Just for the vibes. I think you want to go first. Yeah, okay, right. Is this a good going first hand? I mean, the Puffin's there, that's good. You got the energy as well. Mega Starmie and this is not a bad going first hand. Maybe this deck does want to go first. You know, and you just have, like, the option to go second with Badoo. Anyway, let's star you already. I'm going to try and develop, okay, a decent board state here, because I expect to see a Soul Rock. I don't expect a boss, though. So if the good outcome for me is they come up with Soul Rock and knock out my Dreepy. If they're going to take a knockout, and then I can come in with Starmie. Ideal scenario is they don't take a knockout on anything, and I can retreat the active Dreepy and just start swinging. The worst case scenario is they get a Gust onto my Starmie and KO it. That's the worst case. Could have avoided that if I benched another Staryu, but I took the risk. Risk it for a biscuit, bro. Am I a cat or a dog person? I was a dog person, but I'm becoming more of a cat person. I commented it in the Dugong Split Ups video. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I'm more of a cat person recently. Like, I was dog person, but then seeing how high maintenance they can be, and sometimes their energy can't match yours. Well, no, cats like that because cats get the zoomies, don't they? I don't know. I get more of a calm demeanor from cats. And as I'm getting older, I'm becoming more of a calmer person. I know. What? Well, you see my videos? That's absolutely, it's a joke. But no, yeah, I'm becoming more of a cat person. Becoming more of a cat. I like the chill vibes that cats give you. You know, when they come chill with you, you know, they're just there having a chill time. You're vibing out. You know what I mean? So I think I'm a bit more of a cat person now. I'm going to become a cat dad. Oh, no. Am I an anime watcher or a LARPer? I'm an anime watcher, bro. I do not LARP. Oh my god, why is this deck so popular on the ladder? Wait, did I play this person before, chat, in the same stream? Is this the same person? Oh, they're so gonna out Monkey Dory me. I need to get monkeys going then. I need monkeys ASAP, bro. I could pad for, I'm padding for one. I could have padded for Dracloak there, but I've got Lily. And I want to just get a bunch of monkeys out now because I know what I'm playing against, so I need to know how to tech against it. Badoo, excellent. Let's go for now a double cloak. He has different sleeves. Okay, so it's a different person. So people just really are just playing Bunnelby right now. Cool. I might give it a go. Get the Pult. Let's go for another Recon. Ultra Ball, nice. Yeah, see, I just want to go for double monkey right now. I'm even tempted to just chop the Starmies, you know? I'm going to do it, bro. We still got one on Starmie line. That's all we need. That's so fine. Yep. Excellent. Oh, mate, look at this setup. No wonder this deck's doing well. It's awesome. All right. Tackle the Bunnel. Who knows? There might be bricking. They might have to leave it on the bench. At which point, snipe it. We get rid of it. I bought 2 Brilliant Stars packs today for 26 quid. Jesus Christ. For once, I'm keeping stuff sealed. Yeah, keep it sealed. Why is that 20? I remember just having Brilliant Stars being at... Aye. Pokemon is such a weird landscape, man. I'll never invest in it, though. I'll never invest in Pokemon. Because surely it's a bubble. Surely it's a bubble. And on top of that, it's like... You never want to invest. There's a huge risk always in investing in something that's owned by one body, right? It's not a free and open market, so to speak. It's a market that's governed by Pokemon. So Pokemon, all they can do is make one change and your whole collection can just like lose all its value. You know what I mean? So like what if they just decide to go Yu-Gi-Oh and just start reprinting everything en masse? You know what I mean? They can. Don't get me wrong. I don't think they will. Because I think that would hurt them. You know, the reason why Pokemon's so popular is because it's so collectible. But, hey, you know what I mean? I gather this information from the Counter-Strike community because I used to play Counter-Strike a lot, right? And I have my phases where I still dip in and out of playing Counter-Strike, right? CS2. And recently they introduced an update they thought they would never do. Never, because it would destroy the economy. But they released it. They released the update. And it was, for those who don't know, I'm sure a lot of people from the OG years, maybe 2016 or something like that, when CSGO was really popular. There were knives. Knives were worth real life money, right? We're talking thousands, hundreds to thousands to sometimes hundreds of thousands. And there's one that's worth like $1.5 million, right? Ridiculous money for digital items, but they were collectibles. They introduced an update that allowed you to trade 2 knives with your own items in inventory. I'm over exaggerating, but basically it instantly halved the price of like every knife completely. And in fact, dropped some knives from what was like 70 to 80 pounds to like 30 pounds and absolutely tanked the market. So many investors lost so much money because of an update. So that's a market, right? Like Pokemon, that was free in a sense where you could trade freely between yourselves, but was governed by one body, and that was Valve, right? The developers. Pokemon is literally, it's the same thing here, right? I don't know if it's creatures or TPC, not sure, but Pokemon governs the trading card game. They call the shots. They can make one change that can ruin everything. Whereas in a more free market, like, I don't know, the housing market, it's not so, I mean, yes, the government can make changes and all that kind of stuff. Fine. You could bring it to that kind of scale, but it's, there's much more variables going on, which actually makes it more reliable. In comparison to something like government. Government is, in Pokemon. Pokemon is, it's a false market. It's not a real market. And one small change can absolutely body it. And it's, yeah, you get my point. Yeah, I'm not gonna drive it home. Oh, the snipes are so good here, bro. But I really, really just want Dark Energy, man. I think I'm just gonna Lily. I don't think I'm gonna evolve to Pult right now. There's no need to. No need to. Look at the cases. Yes, okay, yeah, fine, I guess. But, you know, they can make one change to cases. You know what I mean? That can't, obviously it's not happening. You know what I mean? The reason the cases went up is because they stopped, you know, releasing them. You can't get them anymore. And so people are like, oh, that's a collectible now. Fine, cool, right. But what if one day they just decide to just bring, you know, have an update where they're all back in the active pool and they're all dropping? They can do that, and you can't say they can't do that because they did the knife trade update, which no one thought they would ever do. So you're missing the point. The point isn't that, you know, it's not worth investing in because you can't make money with it. It's that there could be one change at any point in time that has been proven to have been done before in a different space that could completely destroy it. So why would I put my money in that? I'd rather put my money in something that's much more reliable, that is much less subject to changes like that. You know, I don't get me wrong. There's always going to be effects. And, you know, that's what stock trading is. That's what crypto trading is. It's all like relying on changes and things happening in order to make money, right? So there's always that risk, you know, 100%. But there's way much safer options to invest your money into than something like Pokemon or, you know, CSGO, right? It's just so many more safer investment options. So, like, if you're collecting to invest financially, I mean, it's got to be short term. You can't do it too long term. Like it's just not happening. It's not happening. Jack Grealish is streaming and is sober PogChamp. That's the most. Hello, Link. It's the most UK chat I've seen. My bubble Mew price keeps going up. Hey, listen. I hope it keeps going up for you. I do. But I'm just not. I'm not a believer of that market. Right now, it's just something that wait, did I forget to attach the energy? Chat, am I chopped? No. The energy I got from the prizes. Cool. All right. My school has a Pokemon club, and I am the judge in the tournaments we are running because I'm the best there. 251 at Birmingham. Oh, I see. You're saying I'm Grealish. Do you know what? People do say I have Grealish calves. Is it calves? Yeah. My calves are actually really big and proportionate to my leg for some reason. I have those Jack Grealish calves, bro. I don't feel like collectors to invest can ever be truly happy. Collecting the cards you like is always the way to go. Yeah, I mean, look, each to their own, right? I just think financially it's just not smart. It was working. It's just not smart. All right, let's actually see if we can develop the board state we're wanting. We're doing well, right? We're following the exact prize mapping, for lack of a better term, I guess, that we want to follow. In that we do Starmie, Pult, Starmie. We've done the Starmie. Now it's Pult, and then we do Starmie again. Thanks for helping, LDF. Of course, man. Of course. I only signposted him to Game Boy Luke, who you know, got him in touch with someone at YouTube. But I saw his tweet, and I was like, bro, I would feel horrible if I was in your position. And I spoke to Lucas, said, is there anything you can do? And he was like, yeah, we can help out. So I was like, all right, there you go. He's still in the works of getting a second channel back. And it's a shame it took so long, but hey, he's back. He's uploading. That's what matters. Okay. Dragapult. Nice. I have clubs. I don't know what you mean by that. Let's go for a Phantom Dive. Did I say something that... I don't know. My brain's fried, bro. Let me fry up. Okay, I'm going to put 1 damage here because if they Monkey Dory, it's still 200, and that's great. Let's put it on the Lunatone. Like, that's just there. You're just chilling, bro. I think we're going to win this one. I really do. Crispin. So yeah, this just feels like Dragapult. Now, it's such a cool deck. It's very weird, but I really like it. I really do like it. So I have, what do you mean by I have clubs? I'm confused. Oh, you're talking to, okay, yeah, you're talking about like, yeah, no, my bad. I thought you were talking to me. Sorry. Thank you for the great videos and content. Thank you, Mario. Thank you. Yeah, bro. I have like nothing near me Pokemon-wise. It would have been so cool. Well, when I was younger, I didn't play Pokemon, actually, to be fair. So I would have been like, oh, Pokemon Club. Anyway. Swiftly moving on. But I wish it did more stuff like that in school. My son does like chess and stuff. Although, you know, he did for a bit. He doesn't really do it now, but it's cool. It's cool. I feel like this just shows how good the Dracloak engine is. It can literally go in any deck and make it viable. Yeah, it's good now because there's like no alternative, right? Apart from the Dunsparce. So if your deck can play it, you play it, right? Now, I do really like the idea of just having some sort of attacker, a Dracloak engine, and then you just play Neo Upper Energy and then 1 Pult. And then you can just be like, all right, heal the Pult, let's go. Right, I have an engine that can instantly Dragapult you. And you don't know. You know, or if you do, it's always a threat that's lurking. And I can just come in with Pult at any time. You know? Whilst I play this other Pokemon. You know, I think I might explore this archetype a little bit more. You know, surely Starmie isn't the only way to go. Surely you can play other attackers and then still have a Dracloak line and then just come in with Pult later on. Maybe that's... Okay, I've got something in mind for that, actually. I'm not going to say it because it lines up with my low-key spoils a little bit my tournament video, so I'm not going to do that. But there's something that's come to mind based on that. He's going to deck out. Donnie's got 2 cards left. What's going on? Donnie's got 2 cards. What's happening? Jesus. Yikers. You play Pokemon in my school too? Nice. Sean playing Dragapult? Oh, you lovely, lovely man. Hey, listen. I'm just playing a very good deck by a very good player that is very unique and hasn't seen play before. I feel like this is a really cool archetype. All right, let's boss the game, baby. Let's boss the game. We didn't even need the monkeys, bro. So this was the Bunnelby, right? Am I fried? Yeah, okay. For some reason, I thought I was playing a completely different deck. This was the Bunnelby deck. So that's a nice and easy GG for us. Free prize turn there. Let's be having ya. Let's be having ya. Wow, is this been the one game the whole way through? I thought I've played like 2 Dragapult games already. No, this is literally just the first. Am I fried? I think it is. No, it's not. We played Pult and lost, didn't we? Yeah, okay. Chat, I'm so fried. It's hard for me to keep track. Hey, if you wanna help me out, maybe some gifted. Huh? Maybe some gifties? Give money? Okay, no, I'm joking. Boom. Boys, spin the wheel. What we getting? What we getting? Press 1 if we get Mega Gardevoir EX. Press 2 if we get Mega Gardevoir EX. I knew it. I knew free was going to come. I saw it. I saw freeze. I know that everyone's going to do free. Everyone's going to do free, bro. Everyone's running the free. All right. Let's go, boys. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, please give me Mega Gardevoir. Mega Gardevoir. Mega Gardevoir. Come on, boys. I knew it. I believe that I should have put £1,000,000 on it, man. Should have put it. Don't wah me, okay? All right. What's up? Thumbnail thing. Oh, Mega Gardy. What? All right. Wheel. Be gone.
Thank you.
Time for Mega Gardevoir. Let's run it, boys. Let's run it. Intro time. Say hi, YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. Say hello. What is that emote, bro? All right. Tronics Gardevoir. Chill, bro. Chill. All right, let's do the intro. People have been writing off Mega Gardevoir ever since it came out. It was first off just Gardevoir EX, right? Oh, Gardevoir EX 10 times better. Now Gardevoir EX is gone. No one's really thinking about it, right? Except for a fella named Jackie Chan. I wondered why he wasn't making so many movies. This Donny, right, I believe this is a second place list in a tournament with Terrapicos Mega Gardevoir. It's super, super cool. So the idea of this deck is to play like Dawn Zard would, I guess, although there's only actually one Dawn in this list, but get Mega Gardevoir out, use its Overflowing Wishes attack, and start swinging for crazy damage with Mega Symphonia. Now, what has been really popular in this current format since Prague, it has been Wally with the Mega Pokemon, right? The low punny deck, right, really showed its power. This deck also takes advantage of that. We play 2 Wally in here. So you charge it up, fine, it takes a hit because of Overflowing Wishes. It's 360 HP. It ain't going down, mate. What, you playing as Zoroark? Either way, you Wally, you heal up, and then you just start swinging. You want to keep energy in play? Last Trumpet. In fact, this could be quite strong in the early game, just getting energy in the discard pile, and then just trumpeting it up. This is a very, very fun deck. I've played it a few times. I've even built my own variant, which I'm debating doing a deep dive or maybe going into a tournament. I don't know. But let's get into some games so you can see this bad boy in some action. Oh! I love it when an intro goes well. Love it. See, the key, boys and girls, is keep it short and sweet. You keep it short and sweet. All right? People don't want to see 5-minute intros. All right? People want to see the game in action. You think, how does this deck work? You find you could spend 5 minutes explaining it. Why don't you just show them? Hey, evolve, chill. Show, don't tell. You know? So you just give them a brief rundown, a brief idea, and you just let them see it. You let them see it in action. The intrigue stays, you know? Whereas if you break it down for 5 minutes, people aren't interested anymore. They're like, oh, I know what it does now. Fine, bye-bye. Yeah. Let them be intrigued. Let them want to see it. Lock him. Big brain. YouTube tits all day, baby. All day. I'm here all day. And it's for free? Jesus. Dance monkey. Right, we have Area 0. I love that. Fan Rotom. I'm going to grab myself a Ralts. Bro, this is super reminiscent of Dawn's art. It's crazy. Downside, though, is that we don't have a Dawn. So the variant I made of this list, and I'm tooting my own horn here a little bit, but I decided to go like Quad Dawn. I feel like you've just got to Dawn up with this, bro. Because like right now, I'm sitting with a great hand, but no Terrapicos. Dawn just gets it. You know what I mean? Dawn just sorts you out. So that's my one criticism of this particular build. But that's really it. Is there Duskwa? No, it's not. It's not like Dawn Zard in a sense where you Zard Duskwa, because the priority really here is just to take when it kills a Mega Zard. Sorry, Mega Guardi. And that's kind of it. But I'm sure you could maybe fit it in there if you really wanted to. I left for a bit. What we're playing? We're playing Mega Gardevoir Terrapicos. It's a second place list. Okie dokie. So we have a bit of an issue. I'm going to throw this here, though. I'm just going to have to Lily, right? This is where Dawn would be so good. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing's working. All right. I'm gonna end turn. Would have been, I should have maybe attached the Rotom and I could just switch and start punching, but either way, we're playing Slot Box by the looks of it. Terra Orb is a good item card too. Yeah, Terra Orb's not bad actually. That's so true. My locals judge hate that card. Which one? The one prize Oki? Righto. We are going to top deck Terrapagos, trust me. And then we cook. Let me just cook, right? Nope. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's just do this. Let's just switch into Rotom. Just go for a punch. That actually does. That's actually relevant because that's 120. If I manage to get Gardevoir out and I just Glass Trumpet, that's 2 extra energy in play, right? Oh no, it's only the 1. Well, if I get an attachment for turn, then that's fine. I could have collected, but I just I feel like putting the damage down might be more relevant. Now I would collect if I get nothing. But low key, we're getting a bit chopped here. Getting a bit chopped up. Getting a bit chopped up. Come on. Come on. Finally! Okay, so it's got to be Stretcher Candy, right? I need to keep my trumpets, bro. They're too important. They're too important. So you go for Terrapagos. Okay, then you go for Noctowl. Do we get Dawn here? Dawn seems good. Oh, Dawn seems pretty good. I just need energy, though. That's the one thing I really need right now. No, Archibald's not doing anything. So I just Dawn Stamp them. If I'm stamping, though... Hold on. Hold on. I don't think it matters what I do here. All right, I'm getting Dawn Stamp. Because I was like, well, maybe I can just evolve into Noctowl and get it. But I think it's better for me doing this, right? And getting Fez. Now, Fez is actually like a liability now. I might need the energy, though. Oh, do you know what? We'll run a Fez. We'll run a Fez. Yeah, that's fine. Get you. Wait, where's my Gardevoirs? Did I prize Gardy? Oh my god. I just didn't get a Gardevoir. Hello? What? Right. Well. That's a bit of something. I just lose, bro? No, well, I don't lose. I don't lose, actually. Terrapagos can do... Terrapagos. I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to tap with the turtle, bro. I just need the energy. Okay. All right. This is awkward as hell, bro, but we're getting an attack. Oh. Well, that's a good thing about the Terrapagos archetype, at least. You can get coming in swing. Let's just take a knockout there, okay? Just take I'm surely I get Gardevoir now. I'm not a fan, though, of the fact that I've had to, like, play a Trumpet, because Trumpet's so good for Gardy. But maybe... Oh, that's just bad, bro. That's just bad. Especially knowing that they could just one-hit KO me with a Clefairy. That said, they might be bricking. There's a Pearl. Double Pearl. Don't you dare Lily. If you Lily right now, you're poor. Yes, come on. Slot box being sloppy. Sloppy. I was going to say something crazy, but not going to do it. Honestly, I'm actually not evolving into Noctowl. I'm just punching for a KO. It's one prize, fine. I'm not doing it. I'm taking a one prize KO. It's okay. My opponent's bricking. Okay, I think I made a mistake. I might have made a mistake. Hold on. Yes, I could have knocked out and just bossed for a KO on the teal, right? On the teal dance. But I don't know. I have faith, bro. I have faith. They're bricking. They're too slopped, bro. They're too slopped up. They're too sloppy. Excellent. How did this turn from auto loss to auto win? This is crazy work. Again, there's no need for me to Noctowl right now. There's no incentive. Surely I just get a Gardevoir here. Oh, no, there's actually, no, there's huge incentive for me to Noctowl. What am I doing? I just boss take KO, and then it doesn't matter what they promote at that point. That's so true. What am I doing? I'm just wasting my time. Let's do this. I'll get Trumpet out, actually. And surely we get Gardevoir now. But do you know what? I actually like this, okay? It sounds like glazing, but hey, your prize Guardy, it's not... I thought I just lost, bro. I thought it was done, but it's not just done. You know? There's Guardy. Terrapagos is a good backup attacker. I like that. How'd you get those sleeves? It was a gift. It was a gift. From a judge. You can only get it if you're a judge. Very kind of them. I think their name was Raphael, if I remember correctly. I'm so bad with names. I'm a face guy, you know? I'm a face guy. Well, there's Fez. And I think we somehow clawed our way through here. Oh, Stampy. Oh, yikes. Not bad, but I don't think we're going to see the Gardevoir show here. I think it's Terrapagos, mate. Terrapagos taking the spotlight, brother. Relax. Sean likes faces. I am a face kind of guy. I am a face kind of guy. Why is my playtime so slow, bro? Oh my god, I am like BMing, aren't I? I've got like a full minute on them. GG. A full 2 minutes on them, actually. Yikes. My bad. My bad. They're getting energy down, though. Can they pull it back? Oh, they got nothing. Oh, that's disgusting. Lily? You can Wondrous Patch and cook a little bit. It might not be fully over, boys. Ursaluna. You cheeky bugger. Right, so my actual response is Terrapagos. It's not Gardevoir, right? I just do 10 times more damage with Terrapagos. But I need energy. Oh, this deck plays like 12 energy. I'm fine. I'm so fine. And if they're benching more Pokemon here, it makes it easier for Terrapagos to get a KO, so. Oh, no, it doesn't change anything. What am I talking about? Hold on. Hold on. Let me think. So Terrapagos will KO Ogerpon. A full Terrapagos bench is 180. I think Terrapagos maxes out at 240, doesn't it? With the area 0? Sorry, let me just do my maths. Because a full bench is 180, isn't it? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15... Wait. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 210, 240. No, I'm pretty sure it's 240, not 270. I don't ever remember Terrapagos hitting 270 with a full bench. Which means I have to Gardevoir. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. There's an energy. Typical. So right now... Really? We need a miracle. Well, to be fair, no, we are like big HP. I just don't think... Yeah, I can just Overflowing Wishes, I think. There's like no need for me to punch here because they can just retreat and attack with something else. So I'll Overflowing Wishes. I mean, maybe I should have used Pokemon. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just get a bunch of energy in play. And now Gardevoir can finish the job, you know? There we go. Now we're just hitting infinite damage. They punched me. Wally. Oh, no. They need to kill my Guardy to win. They could also boss. I know they could boss something. But they also need to reset their Ursaluna or have Clefairy charged up. Also, I don't think this list... I'm pretty sure this list... Wait, does this list play Clefairy? It really should, right? Like, there's no reason for it not to. I mean, I'm only saying Axe is good for this matchup, but... Guardy, you don't need too much. Well, surely you just play Clefairy. With your Psychic deck, no? I don't remember if it's in there or not. That energy, that is crazy energy acceleration. It's good, right? The only issue is you just sit in the active waiting to get hit. But if you can't get one at KO'd, that's what this is about. So like what you'd usually do is Overflowing Wishes, get punched, and then just Wally. You know? Or if you get it really good in the early game, you get a bunch of energy and discard power, and then you just double Trumpet, swing. And then you just take him one at KOs instantly. You know what I mean? Well, there's the retreat for the run errands. Did they play? I think they... Wait. Have they played an ace spec yet? Yeah, okay. They can't win. Their only win con was like retreat, prime capture, Ursaluna. Or boss, but they've already played Lily. So... Oh, wait! I see what you're going for. You were going for the rapid fire combo, like 400 damage swing. That fair play. That is a win con. An incredibly unlikely win con, but a win con. You play to your outs, right? 50 heads. The issue is I don't think they have... Yeah, I don't think they have energy. That's what it was. They were pausing. Maybe they were hoping I would scoop up. Don't know. But yeah, that was a wrap, bro. That was a wrap. Okay, a bit of an awkward one there, wasn't it? That was a bit of an awkward one, but we got the win out of it, which I think is testament to the list. How did the opponent's bench quadruple? Yeah, they just played a bunch of cards, bro. That's slot box. Now I understand why it's called slot box. At first I was like, I don't get it. But when you play against it, you're like, oh yeah, it's just a bunch of EXs on the bench. You're just throwing your binder down. Going first. Yes, you definitely want to go first. I think going first is really what you want to do with this deck. I think you have to treat it like Dawnzard. You just get Rotom, bro. Get a Puffin Rotom. Nope. Well, no, we do. God, well, that does something. That does something. One against all odds. Tell me about it, bro. Prizing Gardevoir, both of them, and only getting it at the end of the game. Don't know how we got a dub there, but they were just fully bricking. All right, let's get rid of probably you and... Oh, these are all pretty good. I don't know what my prizing is on the Noctowl. I like that. I like Dawn. Yeah, let's just get... could have got rid of Noctowl, but that's fine. Is what it is, I guess. But you see why, like, what I was saying earlier, why, like, I think Quad Dawn is just so much better? Because I can now Dawn next turn into Terrapagos and then just go. You know, just play. You know what I mean? Instantly Gardevoir, instantly Overflowing Wishes. Pop off. You know? But yeah, no, I feel like maybe the actual way to play this deck is go second and just get like a swing with Rotom. It gets KO'd, and then you just kind of draw into things, maybe get energy discard pile, play a couple Ultra Balls, and then Grass Trumpet and Gardevoir and just start going crazy. You know what I mean? There's no Monkey Dory, no. Have you ever thought about being a commentator? I was watching your tournament video and you sounded like the guy on the official stream. I did some casting. I did a casting stream with Azul once. I was really nervous then. Terrapagos prized! What's going on? Why is everything prized now? Oh, this is just disgusting. And Courteous prized too. Bro, this deck doesn't want me to win. It's like, nah, bro. Try on another day. What is going on? What? Hello? I'm left collecting again. This is horrible. I mean, we got Candy, fine. You remember the collab? It was fun. Yeah, I was super nervous for some reason. I had like a panic attack before the stream. I don't know why. I don't know why I was so nervous. I tend to get nervous before I do collaborations, but that's reduced a lot over time. But yeah, I was like super nervous, and I did struggle, to be fair to you, like, because when you're doing like in tournament videos, it's a lot more like live commentary when you're playing the game is so much easier than like when you're not playing the game. Because when you're not playing the game, you just talk about like you're trying to fill the dead air a lot, and you have so much more control over that when you're the one playing in comparison to just watching someone play. So it's something where, I mean, maybe I'd give it a go if someone approached me and said, hey, do you want to cast? Yeah, I'd give it a go. But would I think it's my forte? I just don't know yet. Right, well, Terrapagos doing nada. Literally zero. I need to thin out the hand anyway. So let's do that. I'm going to throw this here. We're going to go for another Guardi. Rotom. Yeah. Well, no, I'm just going to burn... Do I burn the pad? No, because the... Do you know what's an issue? The issue here is that I can't just, like, Noctowl Wally, you know? You see what I'm saying? Because we ain't got Terrapagos. So... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 300 damage on me. I might need another bench Pokemon just to get the damage KO on... Yeah, I need to get another Rotom down. This feels really bad. It really does. But I'm pretty sure, damage-wise, this allows me to return when it KO Frostlass. Which is just too important. You know what I mean? And at this point, I'm just, like, using Mega Gardevoir until it gets knocked out. So... Yeah, wait, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, no one attachment. I was correct. Unless they to be fair, they could go for Cape. But yeah, we're fine. Because I'm attacking with this Gardevoir until it dies. And when it dies, there's a free bench slot. Maybe at that point, I've got Terrapagos to work with, you know? That's kind of where I'm at, so. All right, let's do this here. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the KO, bro. I'm not even going to boss. I'm getting my free prizes. You can want to KO me in return. That's fine. If you do that with a last, I win. Right? Because surely, unless you play Stamp or something, but surely, yeah, okay. Just top deck Wally? Yeah, of course. Hello, Owen. What is your favorite deck in the format? It's the one I'm doing my tournament video on. You'll see it when it comes out. I'm not going to say because it's for the tournament video. But I really do like this Gardevoir deck. Like, I really was enjoying my Dawn Guardy. You know? Hydrapple was good fun. Wow, just passed. That's excellent. That is... Well, no, I say it's excellent. It's not really that excellent, is it? Did I just boss up Snow Run? I'm going to boss up Monkey. If they want to kill me with Frostlass, I still win. Decidueye is good fun, yeah. There's the Curlier. Oh my god, that was the worst pricing. The fact that we're like actually doing okay with terrible pricing. I mean, that's kind of good, though. Tyranitar with your cloak? Yeah. Loki slept on, Felix. Loki slept on. Powerful item locking. Hero's Cape, bro. I think losing Luxurious Cape and Reversal Energy is quite bad. Low, but yeah, Tyranitar item lock is there, bro. It's a thing. Yeah, you can't KO my rolls. We're fine. I think this deck benefits a lot from the lack of hand disruption in the format, so it might get hit a bit when the red card comes out, but hey. Yeah, that's a GG, bro. That's a straight GG. Straight GG. Tank Frostlass, low punny. Yeah, honestly, I was enjoying that, although the more I've played it, the more I'm like, I don't know if it's for me. It's the sequencing of like forgetting things all the time. I do like the heal though. But I played it a bit and I was just oh, I whiffed. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got Bro, nearly threw the game. I nearly threw the game because I evolved without nice sequencing. Hey, bro. Shit. Bro said BM. BM gang, let's go. All right. Okay, all right. Let's dual seek. Oh gosh. Let's see the grass. Let's see the grass trumpet. Let's see. I've just got hair in my mouth. Let's see the glass trumpet do its thing. On your pop, on your bike. Boom, boom. 400. Off you go for a walk. That's what this Gardevoir deck wants to do, okay, chat? BM gang, let's go. Stamp study open 2 cards next game? Yeah, sure. Sorry, chat. Sorry. All right. How far have we gotten, eh? How far have we gotten? Oh! 2 points away from Galvi? Well, that's going to have to be next stream, lads and ladies. We are going to leave it there. Okay, let's collect our stuff. One final call out for any gifted if anyone wants to support the stream. If anyone loves the content and wants to help out, by all means. Love rhyming, bro. I love it. I'm going to keep an eye out, as always, for tournament-based decks. I really apologize if I forgot to give credit to the people. But I've written them all down here. There's Jackie Chan, Savid, Apollo Raphael, I think I said toward the end of the game. And then Simone Morandi. But give me another. But yeah, next stream will be up. I'll probably be streaming maybe in like 4 days or so. Something like that, maybe 3 or 4 days. Oh, maybe it could be tomorrow. Who knows, right? Who knows? Nah, it won't be tomorrow. I want to spend some time with my son. So, it will happen when it happens. Hey? Just keep an eye out for it. Okay? And it'll be fine. All right. Tuesday, your birthday? I could stream on Tuesday, actually. During the day. It would be even more during the day, though. It'd be more during daytime hours. You know? Tuesday exam day, do it. You just have me on the background for your exam, bro. All right. That's ladies. 07070707.